Madden. Madden.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building.
Oh,
they're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
What?
Should he add a mulligan? That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give
bro.
up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
No, I don't think he's ready for this. Earl Thomas dick. Earl Thomas dick. Oh, he's an iPhone. I'm gonna probably get sauced.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, they're getting retired. Nice.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From the 25 on second down.
Throwing
the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
My God, yanked the fuck out. Yo, I should have had a pick with Earl Thomas.
And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Make-A-Wish kid? No way, bro.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Someone named Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah, I think he's a Jets if I'm not mistaken. I forgot. I just saw it.
Team as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
Oh yeah, I'm in Baltimore. Fuck. I don't know why I went into Baltimore. That's a bad idea.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Bro.
It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup at 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it with Carson. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
No way.
That is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Escaping the pressure right.
Dot, bro.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
I don't plan to feed anyone.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
6'5", 245-pound black guy. Not another carry.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
There's a lot of variety
so
in
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's
down 22 every time.
Flushed
Cover
out
that,
right.
cover that. Bro.
He completes it to Julio
Fucking
Jones.
dyslexic safety. What are you doing?
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First catch so far for Julio. He's got a 1st down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Yo, I didn't have Fletcher Coxon the whole time. Oh, I feel really dumb. I feel really dumb. I just clicked in, like, I swear, I have an X
conversation with the
factor.
defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Well, you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit. You feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
He's playing right now.
It's a loss of a full
Dude, he's my box safety. He's my user.
Why is he even on the field?
Dude, he's my user. Don't diss.
play. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, wow.
Oh, great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Unfortunately.
They'll roll him out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now it's Carson.
Dude,
a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, wow.
And that will be incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Yes, sir, DK. Hey, DK.
Metcalf, he's got it. He's at the 50, 30, the 20.
Yeah.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Yes, sir.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
You should pick them. Isn't that your favorite team?
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, yeah. You're funny.
And a tackle just shy of the 25.
Let's go, Von Miller.
How many people are watching right now?
Like 2, I think. I don't know, they left or whatever.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they
he made that throw.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
Broncos aren't as bad as I thought.
And maybe they get this game tied up.
Give them 32 on the play. Running from the gun.
Inside stuff kind of went the opposite way of the running back.
Gets this inside the 35-yard
Oh my God, half his players are injured.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I don't know if I have the
potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm trying to get a pick with
They'll fake it, now Tannehill.
Oh, I got robbed. Oh, I just got robbed from a pick six, bro. What the fuck is Madden?
Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Oh my God, that was so garbage. I almost had a fucking stroke from how bad that was.
Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Who lives in a pineapple?
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
C.J. Henderson has 3 interceptions.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Panther.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
He only got traded there. Yo, I actually fuck with
Here's
him.
the
I think
Seattle
he has a lot of
offense ready to
potential.
get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, he's only been in the league for 1 year.
Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a
Ooh,
game. But let's
ooh.
face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
No, he's not
it's going
old
to
at
come
all.
down to who can get a stop.
Yo, I just hit this guy with
The
some
catch
stick
makes it
work.
good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now a give right side. It's Carson.
Oh, yes, sir. Chris Carson is gone. Yes, sir.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Yes, sir.
Chris Carson, 49 yards. And the Seahawks on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time when they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down.
Yo, Earl Thomas has like 5 tackles
Start
in
at the
the game, bro.
25-yard line.
You can't hold him. Tell me, bro, it's a Legion and boom. Don't fuck with us.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first
fucking
and 10.
Derrick Henry, motherfucker, is just nice.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tannehill.
Yo, I'm so brain dead. I had a pick with Earl Thomas and I switched off. Holy fuck, I'm brain dead. I'm actually brain dead. Wow. What a shame. Such a good wasted opportunity.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got a man. It's Berkshire, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Tannehill. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Steps away to his left. And he will not
big body.
To the
Yes,
line
sir.
of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Why is this
God.
bitch
Ingram already has 340 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Mark Ingram?
Evan Ingram.
Oh, yeah, no, he his body last week.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Oh, yeah, I just
And he takes
fucking
us
give him
right near the
more yards.
45-yard line.
Push him forward.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On a 2nd and long, it's
Bro,
really nice to see an
start pulling
offense that has enough confidence to
on my
run the
ass,
football
bro.
in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Sure.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Yeah, ready, bro.
This Colts guy does not want to win.
Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
Oh, wow.
And this
This guy's actually locked me up. Goddamn.
Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up
He just texted me not yet.
Don't be surprised to bring a little
Great.
pressure on the snap.
Now they
I got so excited for a second.
after back-to-back incompletions.
Like, what's the point of texting not yet? Just text me when you're gonna play.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And there's the rookie from Western Michigan, Dwayne Eskridge. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Carson will take the handoff out of the option play. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, I think Chris Carson did it.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3
I
plays.
cannot come on this Baltimore
Have to
playbook
admit
anymore.
that that's a disappointing
It's
end to
tragic.
excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once on
Jake, I'm
fourth
out here
down
in bunch,
earlier.
man.
Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh yeah, I'm watching.
We are down bad.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh,
And able to catch it, but he's
yo,
out of
no
bounds.
way, bro.
The throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on
Fuck
downs.
that bitch.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Oh, yeah. Throw it away. Like that.
And that is incomplete here.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
Yo, what in the
It's
living
Brown.
fuck is Jamal Adams
And
doing?
out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. Earl Thomas in on the stop. 2nd and 8. Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Oh, wow. Yo, my D-line is just rape.
And he's left
That
with
is
no option here but to
garbage.
throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To the air again, Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Now Tannehill.
Let's go. Whoa. Yo, what is that?
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh. It should be illegal to get away with shit like that, bro. It should be illegal. Illegal. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yo, Jake.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to the voices in your head?
On first
no.
down, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Anthony Frisker, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete. Well, this winds up
Smoked it right too. That's crazy.
Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that.
It's so much space, man.
Oh, when in doubt, doing goal line and fucking.
Bills lost.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Fighting off the defender. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
You know who hasn't got the ball yet? Hey, bro, why the fuck you so quiet for?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they start the second half with a carry by McCoy. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's McCoy. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right.
Oh.
He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack is by Janoris Jenkins coming in off the corner. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson forced out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry.
Good play there by the versatile Danico Autry. He can play inside or outside on the defensive line. 3 seasons in Indianapolis before signing with the Titans in March. He had 7.5 sacks in 2020.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Better not.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
On second down, it's Henry. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top
100
rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Tannehill now to throw. He's got the tight end Furtzer right side complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Second and 14. Back to throw, Tannehill.
No, my guy going to pick the ball, bro.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Space to run past the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the
bro.
3.
Got Jamal Adams in fourth year for what? Now Derrick Henry's just going to pound my inside. It's fucking awesome, dude. Fucking respect.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. Able to get a couple here, but
North that stuff and it trucks my fucking lineman. And he's not probably like 300 pounds.
Have come and gone.
We'll return more
after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. The headlinesman was right on it. I think they got that spot correct.
Yeah, and so many times officials catch so much grief because of things that may go wrong. You're exactly right. He was on the spot, marked it correctly.
You are not going nowhere with
that. From here.
Another fullback dive.
What a fucking horror, bro.
No.
Jake, look what he tried to do.
Running backs carry the football.
Fucking bitch. Get out of here.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on
this
4th
guy's
and goal.
all wrong. He goes for the game.
Now a sneak.
Yo,
Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't
He's
think
a
he got there. He
menace,
did
bro.
it.
One
They
quarter,
tried to
man.
sneak, but not enough push.
Guy's
It
a
doesn't get in.
menace.
And instead of having a one-score
Oh,
game, they'll
God.
remain 2 scores down.
I was sitting my ass in
Here's the
that gap and
Seattle
not
offense
moving.
ready to get this drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs
No,
to get the football
no!
back, and now it's just all about
I picked the wrong play.
He's not gonna
Oh,
make
I
it out of the end
fucked.
zone. The
I
push
fucked up
too
big time.
strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some
Oh,
point,
I
you
forgot
can't
I
keep
set my
worrying about
audible
big play.
differently.
Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's
The
preached,
Viking
it's
said he has
coached,
church.
it's thought about.
Bro, no hate against religion, but what the fuck
Tannehill
is
and the
church at
Titans come up
on a
now
fucking
first
Wednesday?
and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I think
Derrick Henry
so.
With a give to Henry.
Never heard of a church on a Wednesday. I've
It's a
heard Saturday and
pickup of
Sunday.
4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, the end of all that hit
They
and
do it
holler,
on
and
some
was a
weekdays
4-yard
with
run,
different
so the
churches.
offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or
Lions
less.
with me.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Dancing to his left. And now
Fumble.
he lost
Yes,
the
sir.
football. Tannehill loses it, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Let's be
Yes,
frank, you
sir.
hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yo,
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh.
This is caught.
Oh.
Touchdown.
Oh.
Making a hat trick for
What was
Russell
that?
Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
That guy.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now.
In my pocket. So fucking
The
fast.
kick unit for
I
the
need to make the
Seahawks
quickest
out there on
read.
the field, and we are ready to rock. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And beyond the 20.
Yo, Earl Thomas, bro, is in
much.
prime, bro.
Fact,
Look at
just
that
a
hit stick
yard
on the
pass
ground,
there
bro.
to the 21.
This guy is
Ooh.
big body Earl in the building.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Alright, I'm gonna beat him.
I like it though, because you're exactly right.
I don't think Earl's fast enough
All
to beat him
game
anymore.
long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that where to get symptomatic? I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Tannehill.
Out route. I'm
Throwing
gonna
the
fucking
out
kick you in your throat, you
incomplete.
stupid
It's
bitch.
Jones. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Henry will
In the
get it.
backfield.
He's been busy
Get in the
today.
backfield, bitch.
Slipped one tackle,
Get the
but no
fuck in the
more as he's
backfield.
knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
If you ever
A
doubt
good
Earl Thomas
response
again,
by
I
the
will
defense,
personally go to
sending
your
them
house.
backwards after that huge game
Stop me,
last
bitch.
play.
Earl Thomas.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill flush to his right.
Ooh, we're not
And
calling that
it's a
prime
Titans
fucking coverage at all.
touchdown. A.J. Brown. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And it's an 8-point game.
Extra point good by Gostkowski as this
Don't
gets
get
him
in.
back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. There's the Titan kick team.
And have you noticed that I cannot go deep with DK on this guy? Just
Yeah.
literally lurking
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I'm gonna change it up on him. I'm gonna see how he likes it. Yo, I tried trading Tampa Bay. So the guy on Tampa has Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon, what the fuck? And then he didn't.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
Won't give anything up on DK, bro.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson.
Nothing. Ah, fuck.
Escaping the pressure right. That's
Drop me.
Complete to his tight end Everett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Oh, there's no way.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Wilson.
Ooh.
And that'll be knocked away.
I made the
It's
fucking
incomplete.
most Stevie Wonder read of all time, bro. That was so Stevie Wonder like.
That was so bad.
Oh my god, bro. I mean,
Let's give him a pick six.
No cap.
That it was
No
only knocked
cap.
away and not intercepted.
Oh,
Second
he's
and
a
10.
hook.
Yeah, and the Ravens fucking. It is what
They
it
have a
is.
good fun.
It's okay. I don't love it, but I'll take it.
Now Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Alright.
That one good for
All I gotta do
14 and a Seahawk first.
Not
4th quarter, down to
give
the
up a
final
turnover.
2 minutes.
And
And
I'll
we
win.
got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk
Sounds so
football
much
as
more
we
simple
march
than
toward a
actually is.
conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Man, fucking kid.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes
I
the
got
flag.
read.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
Holy
Accompanying that penalty,
cow,
a loss of
right
down.
there.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the
my
down
God.
on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On the option to
Oh
hand
yeah.
off to
Oh yeah.
Carson.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like
The
that.
field here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Tannehill to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yo, I keep getting robbed.
Catch out on the right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. A running is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Buying time to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So, Charles, they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. Now, last week, they had the close victory. This one more commanding, much more comfortable.
Well, the sense we got from them was that last week they felt like they didn't play their best. They got the win, but they weren't really on top of their game. But they put it all together here in this one, haven't they?
Now a hit and a loose football.
Earl Thomas.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Trying for
Quandre Diggs, yes, sir.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Yes,
and the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Oh.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the finals. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Game right there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.